Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we received an in-game message as well as there was a new forum thread announcement thing basically saying that Parry Mastery is changing. The title of this message is as follows: Parry Correction and Adjustment. And the title of this message is actually part of the problem why people thought and still do think that Parry is going to get nerfed, Parry is going to get changed, so on and so forth. But the title is very misleading. When you read the message and break it down to the basics, there it is. The Parry Mastery is not changing. Nothing is gonna change in the way it actually works. The description of it will change to basically make sure it actually says what it does properly this time. And we have had quite a lot of times this has happened in past, if I remember correctly, but either way, the point is that Parry Mastery in itself will not change, and its functionality will not change either, but still, because of the misleading title, of the misleading description that has been in game for a while, Kabam basically does two things currently. Well, three. Number one, they updated the mastery description to reflect what it actually does. Number two, up until February 26th, we all get free mastery changes, so that is quite awesome. There are always good times whenever you can change the masteries for free. You could only maybe wish it was for a bit longer time, but hey, 6-7 days of free mastery changes still surely is going to save some units, at least for me personally, because I do change quite a lot of masteries and I do play around with different setups. And second and last kind of like changes that a Parry Mastery will not have these stony core cost associated with them anymore, and you're gonna get refunded the units that you used to purchase these stony cores. If you do the math, it should be, I think, 405 or 400-ish units, something like that. So that is what you're gonna get as compensation for free, and then you're still gonna be able to use Parry Mastery. So it's cool, it's awesome, it's great, it's good. There's absolutely no downside in this for player, realistically, because yeah, you're basically gonna get free mastery changes. You're gonna get 400 units, and only change that realistically is going to happen is going to be the description of the Parry Mastery in itself. So there's no reason to panic or call this a nerf or anything like that. The mastery in itself actually is not changing. And now I did have like a picture of how the parry was worded before, but we're going to go and check out how it's worded now, and then I'm going to try and explain the difference. Anyways, so a well-timed block right when attacked reduce damage by additional 25% at max level if contact is made by basic attacks. Inflict a stun debuff for 1 second. Stun duration increased by up to 1 second with perfect block chance. And previously there was given only like this one time, one setup kind of like stun. It did say that perfect block does increase the duration of stun, but it didn't give any kind of like parameters or time by how much it actually increases this duration. But in actuality, it was always functioning exactly the same in game when you got like your base stun duration from your parry, and then the bigger your block proficiency was, the longer the stun actually was in the game previously as well. The damage mitigation part hasn't been changed. The only kind of like description changes that we have here is the initial stun, and then it kind of like specifies that the perfect block is what can increase the stun duration by up to 0.57 or 1 seconds, I believe. And that is quite simple as that, and that is also the reason why previously and still after the update, because as we just discussed, Parry doesn't actually change the description, but that, for instance, was the reason why I know Sunspot had like that massive block proficiency, or why Captain America Infinity War's parries seem to be longer. Why? Because they have massive perfect block chances. So we have this, sorry, Captain America, he also has something 40% chance that the block is perfect, reducing all damage to 0. So that is like a massive perfect block chance. That means that parry duration was always longer than any other champion in game. Same would go with Sunspot if opponents incinerated, Captain America World War II, and a bunch of other champions who got this extended stun duration thanks to the high perfect block chance that they have. So again, there's absolutely no reason for panic. In actuality, this is a good thing. You basically get your free mastery changes for a week, and you also get like 400 units or so for free. So perfect, win-win kind of situation. No need to be panicking about, I guess. And that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to kind of like release a quick video clarifying that for people, because I have been asked about it quite a lot today already. But all that being said, let me know what you guys think, what you guys have heard, what do you think about this whole thing Kabam is doing, so on and so forth. And yeah, that will pretty much do for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.